Hello everyone. Welcome to the next lecture on the CSIR NET Mathematics 2025. Today I will explain you the complete solution of the partial differential equation. Myself Dr. Harish Garg. You can follow my YouTube channel where you can find the playlist of the CSIR UGC NET and GATE Mathematics. You can see I had uploaded the numerical analysis, integral equation complex analysis, linear algebra and many more lecture in this playlist. You can follow and subscribe my YouTube channel for more updated videos. Now, dear student, the same question I have sent to my WhatsApp group to all of you, as you all knows, but none of you has solved this fully. Fine. Now the question arises is, can you solve this question within the 1 minute time periods? Then my answer, at least my answer is yes, you can solve it within the 1 minute. But how? Let's see. First of all, you can see this is a Laplace equation, and if you already watched my lecture on the Laplace equation PY, you can see within the 15 seconds you can get the answers whether it's a CSIR NET or the GATE examination. Now you can see it's a very simple. First of all, your target is to find the solution. That means your target is to find the solution of x comma y. Either you can use the separable of variable methods, but that will take at least of the 10 minutes to get the right answer. इतना समय तो है नहीं आपके पास एग्जामिनेशन में. Fine. But if you closely look about the given conditions, based on the given conditions, can you write the solution directly? Of course you can. How? You can see x comma y based on these two equations. You can see whenever x is 0, the answer is my here. Whenever x is 1, it is e raised to power pi. Whenever y is equal to 0, you can see cos of 0 is my 1, sine of 0 is 0, then it is e of pi x. So based on this, I can write the solution is e raised to power x cos y plus cos of pi y plus pi y plus sine of pi y. Fine. अब ये solution आपका होगा कि नहीं? You have to see whether they are satisfying the given equations or not. So clearly say, can you find the second derivative of this? It is my pi square, again u. Can you find the u of y? Again, first derivative will be minus y sine. Second derivative will be minus pi square cos. Similarly for here, it is minus pi square of u. So clearly say this equation will be satisfied. Is it okay? Now once you know the solution directly, again how you can write this directly, you can watch about my this lecture of the Laplace equations. Now look at the first option. Your target is to find the value of the x naught and y naught such that this value will be root 2 e raised to power pi. But make sure, if you think about that, I can choose the value of the x naught is a 1, y naught is my 1 over 4, because cos pi by 4 is 1 over root 2, sin pi by 4 is 1 over root 2, and it is e raised to power pi. That will satisfied here. But 1 does not belongs to the 0, 1. अगर आप फिर से देखें, हर के आंसर में e raised to power pi है. When it will be possible? Only when x is equal to 1. But x is equal to 1 does not belongs to the 0, 1. Fine. तो आप ये वाला solution इस वाले part से तो नहीं निकाल सकते आप. Then how you can find the solution again in a very simple manner. Look at that. It's a very simple approach. Always remember, whatever the value of the y, what is the minimum value and what is the maximum value of the cos pi y? What is the maximum value of this? We all know whenever you have the solution a sin x plus b cos x, then the maximum value will be less than equal to a square plus b square, and it is less than of a square plus b square of negative sign. Fine. Now, because y lies between the open interval, so that means this inequality will be less than sign. So that is my 1 plus 1 root 2, and it is minus of root 2. यहाँ तक समझ में आ गया? Fine. Now, our target is to find the u. Look at that. X lies between 0 and 1. Pi of x lies between 0 and pi, and e raised to power pi x is my increasing function. So therefore, e raised to power pi x lies between e raised to power 0 is 1. Is it okay? यहां तक कोई डाउट किसी को? सो देयरफॉर अगर आप इसको प्रोडक्ट करोगे देन इट विल बी माइनस ऑफ रूट टू, इट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ द u x comma y is less than of root 2 e raised to power pi. Is it okay? Now that's over. Look at the first option. Whether the root 2 e raised to power lies in between them? No, because it's the equality and it's the open interval. It can never lie. So that option is cancelled out. E raised to power pi. Does it lies in between them? Yes, because this number is my 1.414 e raised to power pi, and definitely 1 e raised to power pi is less than of, so it will be lies somewhere here. It's a negative. So that means B option is the correct option. Minus of 1. This number is my minus 1.414 is less than u. This number will be greater than of is a positive number. So definitely minus 1 is lies in between them. It is also satisfied. Minus e raised to power pi. So can you calculate the value of e raised to power pi? This is 2.718 raised to power 3.14. So basically it's a 2 raised to power 4. It's a 8. Definitely it number is my greater than of the 8. So that means answer is minus of 8. Minus of 8 greater than. But this number is lies between minus root 2 and positive. So that is lies outside the range. So the right answer is B and C are the right answers. तो देखिए बच्चों, जैसे मैंने आपको अपने व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप में सेंड करा था ये क्वेश्चन, मैंने आपको क्या कहा था कि आपको 15 सेकंड और 1 मिनट के अंदर अंदर आपको आंसर लाना है. फाइन. तो आप सब लोग सेपरेबल ऑफ वेरिएबल, होमोजीनियस, लैपलेस इक्वेशन, पता नहीं क्या अप्रोच दे रहे थे आप. फाइन. There is no need because of this open interval. You can't taken as x naught is 1 and so on. So the right answer is B and C are my correct options. So have you understood this approach? Kindly let me know by liking and comment on this video whether you are able to understand this approach or not. चलिए next question solve करते हैं. Now this question is related to the heat equation. Fine. Again, it's a very simple. You can solve this problem within the 1 minute time periods, provided if you already watch my lecture on the heat equations. Fine. Again, you can see you can solve within the 15-second time periods. First of all, whenever it's a heat equation, whatever the solution of the problem, it is always be written in the form of minus n square minus of the exponential part, provided some constant are here, or I can write is minus alpha into t of some function of the x. Fine. Is it okay? Because it's exponentially decreasing functions. Now first part is whenever you will take t approaches infinity, definitely this number will goes to the 0. So that's true. The first option is obvious to answer. This is the first method. Fine. मैं आपको एक और मेथड भी बताऊंगा. Second option, u of x comma t, which is equal to u of 1 minus x comma t. Again, it's a very simple. I can simply choose 1 minus x, for example, is the z. Fine. So can you find partial derivative of u with respect to x square, which is basically nothing but partial derivative of z square. Why? Because firstly you can choose the chain rule, then it is my minus 1. Again, because of the x square, it is minus 1 square, which is similar to the partial derivative with respect to z square. So yes, they are my correct statement. Fine. Look at the third option, whether they are decreasing or increasing. So I can clear the screen. Fine. This is the first method. I will tell you the second method as well. Now remember, my solution is alpha. Okay. I can solve because my function is a decreasing. So whenever you have to integrate them, this is the function of the t I call as f of t, which is my u square of dx. When it will be the non-increasing, non-decreasing, you can find the derivative whether it is less than 0 or greater than 0. So can you find the derivative with respect to t? I can derivative with respect to t is 2u del u by del t of dx. Fine. Now, what is the value of the del u by del t? It is my uxx. Now you can integrate with respect to x. So 2 is my outside. first function, integration of the second function from 0 to 1 minus derivative of the first function, integration of the second function is a ux. Fine. Now what is the value of this? This number is my 0 because of this part. Fine. If you substitute the lower limit, it's a u1 comma t and it's a u of 0 comma t. This value will be my 0 minus 1 of t u x square of dx. Is it okay? Now you can see the answer is minus of 2 1 to 0 u x square of dx. Now ux square is always a positive number, so that means this is always less than 0. That means your f is my decreasing function. Decreasing means that is a non-increasing is the right option. Fourth option is the cancel. So the right option of this problem is B and C are the right answer. सिमिलर क्वेश्चन ये गेट 2025 के पेपर में भी आया हुआ है. सेम क्वेश्चन. द ओनली डिफरेंस इज इंस्टेड ऑफ द 4 it is my 2 in the GATE 2025. For more details, you can see this lecture of the GATE 2025 partial differential equation. अगर आप ये लेक्चर सुनोगे आपको लगेगा सेम क्वेश्चन था एंड यू कैन सॉल्व इट इजिली विद द हेल्प ऑफ द गेट सॉल्यूशन. चलिए एक और सॉल्यूशन बताता हूं. सेकंड सॉल्यूशन क्या हो सकता है इसका? सेकंड मेथड. फाइन. आप सेपरेबल मेथड लगाना चाहते हो इस पे, तो आपका यूज सॉल्यूशन क्या होगा? 4x 1 minus x into phi of t. Fine. I can substitute in this equation. It is phi dash 4x into 1 minus x. Second derivative of this will be my minus of 8 phi of t. So मैं इसको क्या लिख सकता हूं? Phi dash over phi, which is minus 8 over 4x 1 minus x. Now you can see on the left hand side is a function of the t, right hand side is a function of the x. Both are equal only when it is my constant. Fine. Now once it's my constant, now you can find the solution from the first and second case. You can see it is e raised to power ct, and from the second case you can see the value of the 4x 1 minus x is minus 8 over c. Now because this is my heat equation and heat equation is exponentially decay, so the c value must be less than 0. So better is that I can choose this number is my minus c. Then this is my minus c, it is my positive. Fine. So therefore your solution u will be, what is the value of the 4 into is 8 time constant e raised to power minus ct. ये आपका solution हो गया. Fine. Again you can see it satisfied my initial condition. Why? What is the value of the ux comma 0? It is my 8 over c, and 8 over c is my 4x minus 1. What is the value of the x is 0? Whenever x is 0, this value will be my 0. Now once you know the u, what is the limit as t tends to infinity? This is my constant. Whenever c is my positive number, fine. Now in this case c is my positive because I take a negative, this value will be 0. Fine. Again, what is the u of x comma t? U of x comma t and u of 1 minus x comma t are same because this function is my symmetric. Fine. Now look at the third option. Your u will be here. Fine. Now your target is to 1 over 0 u square, that is 64 c square e raised to power minus 2 ct with respect to x. So all are my constant with respect to x. So I can take on this number is e raised to power 2 ct. This is say my f. Now you can check whether it's increasing or decreasing. So I can derivative them. It is minus 264 c e raised to power minus 2 ct. Fine. C is my positive number, 64 is positive, this number is always positive, therefore the derivative is my less than 0. That means decreasing functions. So that is a non-decreasing means increasing is a cancel. Right option is A, B, C are the right answer of this problem. So let me know which method you are more interested, whether the first method or the second method. Okay, look at this next one. This is called as the wave equations. Again, you can see the lecture of the wave equations. Fine. देखिए हर लेक्चर आपको अपलोडेड है, आपके पास आपको सिर्फ सुनना है और समझना है लेक्चर को भी. तो क्या है आपके पास एक वेव इक्वेशन दी हुई है, UTT is UXX, फाइन, और एक इनिशियल कंडीशन आपको गिवन है, फाइन। तो क्या करो, एक कोई भी एक सॉल्यूशन डिफाइन कर लो जो इस कंडीशन को सेटिस्फाई करता हो और गिवन डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन को। तो मैं x ले लूं, फाइन, क्योंकि 0 0 भी सेटिस्फाइड हो रहा है, पार्शियल डेरिवेटिव आपका कितना 0 0 सेटिस्फाइड। अदरवाइज आप इसको x t को एक्स टी भी ले सकते हो, तब भी ये इसको सेटिस्फाई कर जाएगा, सेकंड डेरिवेटिव जीरो और इनिशियल कंडीशन भी सेटिस्फाइड हो जाएगी, फाइन। चलिए मैं पहले इस वाले सॉल्यूशन से सॉल्व करके दिखाता हूं आपको। तो पहला सॉल्यूशन क्या है आपका, व्हेनेवर x इज इक्वल टू टी, तो इसका मतलब t t हो गया आपका, तो इसकी वैल्यू कितनी आ गई t। क्या ये कभी जीरो आएगा, कभी नहीं आएगा, बिकॉज द वैल्यू ऑफ द t इज माई पॉजिटिव, सो फर्स्ट ऑप्शन इज कैंसल। सेकेंड सॉल्यूशन, u of whenever x is equal to minus of t, then the solution will be minus of t because this is the value of x. Again t is my greater than 0, this number is always less than 0, but he said 0, second option is also cancel out. Third option, whenever x and t are positive, what is the value of the left hand side? Left hand side is minus x, right hand side is x. Can they be equal? No, because x is always greater than 0, so that can never be true. This option is also cancelled. Look at the fourth option, the left hand side is minus x, which is minus of x, which is always true whenever x is greater than 0. So the right answer of this problem is D is my correct answer. फाइन। ऑन दी अदर एंड, अगर आपने इनिशियल सोल्यूशन, अगर आपने सोल्यूशन x इंटू टी बनाया है, फाइन, तो आप चेक कर लेते हैं क्या ये सही सोल्यूशन देगा कि नहीं, बिकॉज इट्स ऑन योर चॉइस, आप कोई भी ले सकते हो आप। तो पहला केस फिर से x इज इक्वल टू टी, तो ये क्या बन जाएगा, प्रोडक्ट ऑफ देम, बिकॉज ये सोल्यूशन भी आपका कंडीशन को सेटिस्फाइड करता है और गिवन वेव इक्वेशन को भी। तो ये कितना बन गया टी स्क्वायर। क्या ये कभी जीरो होगा, नेवर भी। अगेन फर्स्ट ऑप्शन इज कैंसल। सेकेंड ऑप्शन, u ऑफ माइनस टी कॉमा टी, तो ये आपके पास माइनस ऑफ टी स्क्वायर हो जाएगा, कभी भी जीरो नहीं आएगा, अगेन सेकेंड ऑप्शन कैंसल। थर्ड ऑप्शन इज माइनस ऑफ एक्स टी विच इज इक्वल टू प्लस ऑफ एक्स टी। अगर दोनों वैल्यू आपकी पॉजिटिव हैं तो आपका प्रोडक्ट भी पॉजिटिव होगा, तो ये कभी भी इक्वल नहीं आएगा। सो ओनली ऑप्शन दैट इज द डी ऑप्शन इज द राइट आंसर ऑफ द प्रॉब्लम। चलिए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखते हैं। दिस द कॉची प्रॉब्लम, अगेन यू कैन सी कॉची प्रॉब्लम। अगर आपने पी वाई क्वेश्चन सुना है आपने, देन यू कैन इजिली गेट दी सॉल्यूशंस। यू कैन सी दैट स्टूडेंट्स 3 सॉल्यूशंस मैंने अपलोड करे आपके लिए और ऑल आर दी फुली शॉर्टकट ट्रिक्स। काइंडली कमेंट करके बताइए कि आपको अभी तक के 3 सॉल्यूशंस इंटरेस्टेड लगे कि नहीं लगे। उम्मीद करता हूं आप वीडियो को लाइक और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब जरूर करेंगे। अगेन सेम अप्रोच से मैं सॉल्व करता हूं, फाइन। आपको एक ऐसा सॉल्यूशन अज्यूम करना है जो इस कंडीशन को सेटिस्फाइड कर जाए, फाइन, और गिवन इक्वेशन को भी कर जाए। तो मैं देखिए क्या ले सकता हूं मैं, 1 प्लस एक्स स्क्वायर इंटू टी ले सकता हूं, सॉरी वाई की फॉर्म में है ये सोल्यूशन आपका, तो मैं वाई ले सकता हूं। ये कंडीशन सेटिस्फाइड कर गया। क्या ये इक्वेशन इस पार्शियल को सेटिस्फाइड करेगा, लेट मी क्विकली चेक। एक्स इंटू पार्शियल डेरिवेटिव ऑफ दिस केस इसे एक्स वाई ओवर 1 प्लस एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस वाई इंटू पार्शियल डेरिवेटिव इज 1 प्लस एक्स स्क्वायर। क्या ये u की इक्वल आएगी वैल्यू, नहीं आएगी, बिकॉज अगर आप एलसीएम लोगे तो इट मस्ट बी द 1 प्लस एक्स स्क्वायर। सो इसका मतलब ये सोल्यूशन आपका नहीं हो सकता, फाइन। अगर ये सोल्यूशन नहीं हो सकता तो मैं इसको दूसरा सोल्यूशन बनाता हूं, लेट्स से इट इज अ वाई स्क्वायर, देन अगेन दिस कंडीशन सेटिस्फाइड। तो आप चेक करते हैं ये क्या सोल्यूशन सेटिस्फाइड करेगा, इट इज एक्स ओवर एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस वाई स्क्वायर और y के साथ y ओवर एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस वाई स्क्वायर। तो ये देखिए यस दिस विल बी माई सेटिस्फाइड, फाइन। इसका मतलब आपका गिवन सोल्यूशन क्या हो गया, दिस वन, फाइन। नाउ यू कैन चेक अबाउट द ऑप्शन विच वन इज द करेक्ट एंड विच वन इज द रॉन्ग। फर्स्ट वैल्यू 1 0, तो ये कितनी आएगी 1, बट ही सेड 0। सेकेंड ऑप्शन, whenever u of x1 y1, so that will be x1 square plus y1 square and it is equal to x2 square plus y2 square। ये सॉल्यूशन कब बराबर आएंगे, whenever x1 square plus y1 square which is equal to x2 square plus y2 square. Yes, this solution is correct option. Third option, u of 1 comma y which is equal to 1 plus y square. क्या ये √2 आएगा for all y? नहीं आएगा. If you simply take y is equal to 3, then this answer will be √10, which is not equal to √2. Third option is cancel. Moreover, it is a part B, so आपका right answer आपको B मिल गया. But anyhow, how you can solve the remaining fourth options? You can see u of x1 y1, so x1 square plus y1 square which is equal to x2 square plus y2 square. क्या ये equal होगा? Whenever this condition satisfied. That's wrong. If I simply choose 1 plus 3, that is a 4, and this number I can choose as a 1, 4 and 0. This condition satisfied, and this number will be 1 plus 9, and this number will be 16 plus 0, which is not equal. So the right answer is only B is my correct option. So देखिए, हर क्वेश्चन आपको शॉर्टकट ट्रिक्स के साथ एक्सप्लेन करा है, लेकिन अगर आप मोर डिटेल जानना चाहते हो तो आप इन लेक्चर को आराम से सुनिए और इंप्लीमेंट भी करिए अपने हर क्वेश्चन के साथ. So you can see each questions are very simple, and the same question I already uploaded in explained in my WhatsApp group. Fine. अगर आप मेरे WhatsApp ग्रुप के साथ जुड़ना चाहते हो, you can watch this videos. इसके अंदर आपको QR कोड आपको दिया हुआ है. I hope you can like and comment on this video. नेक्स्ट वीडियो पार्ट सी के साथ मैं जल्दी अपलोड करूंगा आपके लिए. टिल देन यू कैन शेयर दिस वीडियो, लाइक एंड शेयर, एंड हैप्पी लर्निंग ऑलवेज. Don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Best of luck, students. Thanks for the watching.